Hey everybody, how you doing? Welcome to the Hangout. I'm going to kick off and just introduce my good friend and business partner, Eric Green, who's eating peanuts, I believe, somewhere in America, destination unknown. But what I thought would be cool, just before we kick off, and I'll hand it over to Eric, because Eric's written a great presentation here, and it's only about 14 slides, so Eric's kind of kept in check. Can you see the screen, Eric, by the way? Is that working?
I can see it. Can you hear me okay?
We can hear you fine. So here's what we do. I'm going to tell you a really quick story about three guys. So the first guy, these are true stories, by the way, absolutely true. First guy he works for a big company in the UK and has to travel all over, and a lot of people depend on him, and there's a lot of pressure from above. And he wakes up one morning and he feels like crap, but he's got like this big meeting that he has to go to. It's a 2-hour drive away, and you just don't have time off in that company. It's just not allowed. You know, it's just not the done thing. You need a note from the coroner, not from your doctor, to have a day off, right? So if you do have a day off, they ring you literally, because you're meant to be working from home. If you're too ill to drive and go in, you have to work from home, and they literally ring and check up that you are doing it. So that's not great. So another guy decided he didn't want to live life like that. So he worked really hard and he set up his own business. And he thought, this is it, he's free. And one day he wakes up and he feels like crap. But clients are demanding, yeah? I mean, they're paying for a service. You can't let them down. And you're always worried about losing clients. You've got to keep them happy. So he wakes up, feels like crap. What does he do? He has to still, work. Third guy works online. And he's got complete financial independence, right? So he wakes up and feels like crap, and you know what he does? Turns the alarm clock off and goes back to bed for a couple of hours. Then what does he do? He gets up, checks his messages, and answers a couple. And you know what? He hardly does anything that day because he feels like crap, right? But he still makes 3K. Well, you probably guessed already that actually I'm the guy. All three scenarios are true. That used to be me working for the big company where you needed a coroner's note to get an afternoon off, let alone a day. Got out of it, got my own business, but guess what, guys? You're still not free, right? If you've got clients with your own business, you're not free. And the only freedom I found is with doing this and working with this gentleman, Mr. Green. So Eric's going to talk you through what we've done. Well, yeah, I'll hand it over to you, Eric. You tell us what you're going to do. I'll mute out and hand it over to you. You just let me know when you want me to change slide.
Okay. Hey, great, Paul. Hey, listen, we're gonna try to get through this information as quickly as possible. What I wanted to do is kind of share with you guys, as we see here, the art of promotion for home-based business entrepreneurs. I'm not going to get really deep into my background, guys. I've been a serial MLM failure for many years, and it wasn't until I discovered the internet and really started to leverage social media that things began to change for me. I went full-time, left corporate America about, I don't know how long ago it was, maybe 5 years, 5+. I've been working for myself, doing a whole bunch of things, building teams. That's what I really love, building teams in the internet space, internet-based programs. But I've worked with, and we currently are working with 7-figure network marketers, work with some pretty big affiliate marketers. And a lot of stuff we do is around Facebook. So I want to share today some information. You can go ahead and turn the slide, Paul. But I want first of all for you guys, I want to share why you should listen to us, why you should listen to myself and Paul, because the methods that we're going to talk about tonight and what we've done in the last 9 weeks using the art of what I call the art of Facebook promotion. Paul and I have personally generated, Paul and I are partnered on this project. Paul and I have personally generated $65,000 in instant commissions, and we've helped our team collectively earn over $150,000 in instant commissions with the methods that I will discuss inside this webinar. You can next slide, Paul.
Okay.
So here's the thing, guys. The first thing I want to talk about is building a vision for your Facebook promotion campaigns. And I'm sure many of you have heard the phrase, begin with the end in mind. Well, this is crucial when building a vision for your team's Facebook promotions. If you don't know where you're going, how can you build a vision to get there? And I want you to think about this, because this is an issue that I see with a lot of people. You know, if you're trying to lose weight, or now we're on a 6-week, my family and I were on a 6-week road trip, literally on a road trip, and I'm working from my laptop and mobile phone, and we're literally traveling, you know, all over, from the mountains to the beach, and just having a great time. But we plan those things out, right? If we're going to lose weight, we have a vision of, okay, I want to lose 20 pounds, I want to lose 15 pounds, and here's how quickly I want to do it. And we lay all these things out. But when it comes to our business, when it comes to our home-based business, or in this case, a Facebook promotion, we just start throwing things against the wall, and we really don't plan that all out at all. So you really need to begin with the end in mind. You can flip the, okay. So here's the vision that Paul and I, you know, the first thing we did is we needed to pick a business opportunity. So Paul and I got together and we said, look, we want to go find a business opportunity. We're going to start from ground zero. And we started just sort of building out our vision, okay? And what we first decided to do is we decided to pick an instant pay model program. And we did that on purpose, okay? We did that because we like getting paid fast, okay? Now, I'm just going to take a second on the instant pay model. There's nothing wrong with other business models. I've been involved in many different business models, okay? Slides are not showing. Hold on one sec. I'm getting something from someone. Slides are not showing if you're showing them.
Okay,
so
let me stop sharing the screen.
I can see them, Paul.
Okay.
Can we get some feedback?
Let me just, I'll stop sharing, so let me just restart it and just see if that works with people.
And if you guys will give us some feedback.
Right, okay, should be back on. Let us know, guys.
Yeah, here, hold on. I think Rex is messaging me. Let's see. Just seeing a picture. Slides are not, just seeing a picture of your face, Eric.
I've just clicked it
oh,
on
there
me.
It is. There it is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, cool. We got it. Yeah, guys, sorry about that. Listen, here's the thing. Paul is actually flipping these through for me because we tried to test it before we started this, and it wasn't working on my end. So he's having to flip through, but you guys can see everything now. So we'll just kind of carry forward. So back to where I was at. We needed to pick an opportunity. We picked a instant pay model. And I don't know if you can go to that slide, Paul. Are you on that slide? Oh, yeah, you are. Okay. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Hold on.
We'll go next to the next one. We're talking about instant pay. There you go.
All right, perfect. So we picked an instant pay model. Now, here's why. What I have learned in my experience online and building teams, guys, is the quicker you can help people get into cash flow, the better opportunity you have to build what you're going to find out we need it to really take this viral very quickly, which was success stories. But also, I don't know about you guys, but I've been involved in programs where I have worked and finally got a result and generated a sale. And they say, congratulations, you have a sale. We're going to pay you in 30 days. And that, to me, that was deflating. I needed money now. And that's why we chose an instant pay model. Now, with that said, here was our vision. Our vision was super simple, guys. It was basically we wanted to take a company, an instant pay model company, from a flat start to $30,000 in commissions in 90 days. And that was our laser targeted outcome we decided on. And our vision was formed around that. So it wasn't this big grandiose vision, guys. It wasn't 15, 20 different things. It was something very singular and laser targeted. We wanted to generate $30,000 in commissions in 90 days. You can go to the next slide, Paul. Okay, so here's what, got it. So here's what happened. We knew, okay, our campaign needed a name at this point, okay? So we sat down, we put our vision together. It was singular, $30,000 in 90 days. Now we needed to build a brand around our promotion, right? This is a Facebook promotion. So we needed to build a brand. So what we chose to do is we came up with the Shadow Commissions Project, okay? So what is that, Shadows Commission Project? Because we were basically working in the shadows with this, right? We were starting something from ground zero. Nobody really knew what it was, you know, and we were sort of just quietly in the shadows putting all this together. So we thought, hey, this is cool. We can build some branding around that. And we began putting together the graphics. And when we did that, we solidified the brand. That was going to be our brand. And we built a Facebook group. And here's what we did. We invited a handful of people to share our vision. Now, follow me on this, guys. If you guys are building teams out there, okay, you know, we had our vision. We knew what we wanted. We came up with our brand. We began to build our brand through graphics. We began to bring it to life. And now we had the vision. Now we developed a Facebook group, and we decided we're going to bring a handful of people into this group and share our vision. You can turn to the next slide.
It's on.
Okay, got it. So what happened, guys, in the first 30 days was nothing short of amazing. What actually happened is we went from zero, right, to $29,000 in commissions in 30 days, not 90 days. And we're currently over 60. We're at 65,000. This says 60. We're currently at $65,000 in commissions in about 9 weeks. But here's the crazy thing. Our community at this point has generated, and it's more than this, over $150,000 plus in commissions. So how did we do it? Next slide. Well, this is our top secret, super duper secret success formula. Okay. Paul and I knew, okay, based on our experience building teams, you know, we knew the biggest issues people face online is they're overwhelmed with no direction and under the assumption they need to become skilled marketers to make money online, which is 100% false. Okay, now listen to me when I say this. I know without a shadow of a doubt, people that are trying to market online, you're buying courses, you're buying affiliate products, you're buying tools, you're being told you need to be an expert at blogging and video marketing, Facebook advertising. You have to be an expert at all these things, or several of these things. And if you're not, you're never going to make money. I really believe most people believe that. I really believe that based on the messaging from the marketplace. And it's completely false. And we knew it was false. And we knew people were overwhelmed. And we had the solution. Next slide. Okay. So what we did is we said, okay, we've got, now, by the way, when we started that group and we brought a few people in, these were people that we knew and knew us. We shared our vision with them. Okay, they liked the vision. Okay, they got on board with the vision, and now it was our time to start working on turning burned out online hopefuls into rock star promoters with the right program that we chose that created instant commissions. And we knew when we put this entire formula together, you never know in marketing if something's gonna work or not. You have to test. But based on our experience, based on everything that we've done before, based on you know, our background, everything, we knew the odds were we had a winner. Okay, and guess what? That's exactly what happened. We found a massive winner. You guys saw the numbers, right? $65,000 in commissions in 9 weeks. But what we're proud of is over $150,000 in commissions for our team members in 9 weeks. And these are people who many have not ever made a sale online, and they're generating $1,000 instant commissions. Next slide. Okay, so now that our goal is now to take these burned out, frustrated online marketers and turn them into rock stars promoters. How do we do that? How do you take someone who's burnt out? How do you turn them into a rock star promoter? All right. Well, it's with done for you high converting marketing campaigns. Basically, we allow them to copy and paste the same sales copy, the same marketing, the same sales pages, the same marketing collateral, exactly what we use or what we would have used to build this ourselves, we give to them to use. Okay, we gave them everything, a blueprint. And what this does, guys, is it empowers people, because most people who get involved in any kind of program online or online in general they sit in a room wondering, what the hell do I do next? Where do I go? What do I do? Now, most people have employee mindsets. I had an employee mindset when I came to this world, and most people do. And as an employee, you think, okay, I'm here. What do I do now? Tell me what I need to do, and I will go do that. Now, obviously, we want to move them into an entrepreneurial mindset, but in the beginning, you know, I really appreciated when people gave me guidelines, when people gave me a blueprint, when people said, go do this, Eric, and I did it. That's how I made money in the beginning. My employee mindset actually helped me because I had the right coaches, I had the right mentor, I had someone that was telling me, do this, this, and this, and this, and I could just follow those guidelines, and it generated income. So what happened is we decided with our Done For You campaigns, we were going to use for this program, we were going to use our primary weapon of choice was something that I personally learned from 2 7-figure affiliate marketers, and they're called crush campaigns. Next slide. Okay, so a crush campaign is the exact emails or Facebook posts to help our community 10x their sales and profit. Now, typically with a crush campaign, it runs between 72 hours and 7 days. These campaigns are short, and they're focused on creating buzz in the marketplace and getting people to the finish line to make a decision to buy. Now, here's the thing. I want you to understand the affiliate marketing model, okay? Because what I did is I decided probably 1.5 years ago, I wanted to get into the affiliate marketing game. So anytime I want to get into a new space, I'm willing to go out and pay money to be mentored. So I was paying these guys, and I was learning their strategies, and I was learning the affiliate game, and I realized what these guys do, affiliate marketers, guys, they will go out and they will spend 3 months developing a product. 3 months, I mean, just 3 months. And then literally within 7 days of launching that product through these processes, they generate 80 to 85% of their income, all within 7 days. Now, that product may stay out on the marketplace and they continue to bring sales in, but 80 to 85% of their overall sales come within that short 7 to 10 day span, 5 to 10 days in that time frame. Now, think about this, guys. What I did is I said, wait a minute, why can't I apply these same types of campaigns to business opportunities? I didn't see anyone doing it, right? So I'm a marketer, and that means I test things, and I'm not afraid to break things. I'm not afraid to fail. I'm not afraid to fall flat on my face. So I tested this kind of intermittently with some other things, and I saw some success. And I told Paul, I think these crush campaigns with this instant pay model will work like gangbusters. And they have, guys, because you've seen and heard the numbers that we're doing, okay? Now, here's what I was told before we switch to the next slide. I was told, Eric, here's the thing, though. You can't create multiple crush campaigns back to back to back to back. My answer is, why not? Why not? If you're a creative marketer and you can create and tailor a message, a new message, a fresh message, that's what affiliate marketers do every single day, do they not? They create new, fresh messaging. They may take the same, I've seen relaunches of the same information, the same tools, and they just relaunch it in a fresh new way, and it takes off in the marketplace. And I'm thinking in my mind, like, they were selling that tool a year ago, but it's brand new. They may add something, but it's essentially the same tool, the same information product, but they switched the messaging and they've created a new crush campaign. And that's all we're doing inside of our promotion slide. Okay, so now here's the thing. So you guys understand the crush campaigns, right? So we're building out these crush campaigns, and then we're giving it to our people and saying, okay, here it is, copy paste, whether they're emailing their list, they're emailing, or they're using the same content and posting it to social media. Now, along with these crush campaigns, along with the copy that's being written and the messaging, along with that, we're giving the members, right, first of all, the copy and paste, we're associating then the crush campaigns with the marketing pages, sales pages. So we're literally building out sales pages, and you're going to see some of these in a minute when Paul goes through it. we're building out sales pages that correspond with these crush campaigns. And we're allowing our team members to basically code their link on that page, meaning they can put their username, right? They can put their username, and then obviously when the person clicks, it's going to go to their business, okay? So we basically join the two, the crush campaigns with the marketing and sales pages. And guys, it's been absolutely phenomenal, and it's a promoter's dream, right? Next slide. All right, so now here's how so all that came to play. People started and they started to use our first crush cam, and they had success. Now, how do we duplicate the success and really explode the brand? Well, as our members, like I said, began to use the campaigns, what happened? The campaign started working like we said they would. They started generating $1,000 commissions. Those $1,000 commissions, I can promise you, once these commissions started hitting their bank accounts, they became believers. They then said, wait a minute, I can be a promoter. I don't have to be the expert blogger. I don't have to be the expert video guy. I don't have to be all this. Now, I'm not saying don't learn those things, okay? But being a great promoter can make you a boatload of money while you're becoming a great marketer. So they became believers, guys, and they knew as a promoter they could win and win big. So guess what? More and more people began using our campaigns, and our community went viral. Our brand went viral, okay? Next slide. So what did we do, okay? This is where these specialized done-for-you marketing campaigns done the right way can create. So what we did, guys, before I go through this, we began now to use all of these stories, all of these success stories, all of these testimonials, right? We started to build all that social proof. And guess what? Between the done-for-you campaigns, getting people dialed into becoming promoters and using the campaigns, giving them a roadmap, and then them having success and these commissions hitting their bank accounts, right? And the brand started going viral. We literally created a vacuum online, sucking tons of sales for our community, right? And when it hit momentum, and it's hit momentum, are these types of campaigns and these types of communities hit momentum around the right business opportunity, literally you cannot stop the momentum. We are growing now. And here's the powerful thing about all this. I don't know if there's a next slide, Paul, but if there is, you can click on it.
There isn't.
No. Okay, let me close it out before it goes to you. The thing that's powerful, guys, about this is now, because of the momentum, because of the success stories, because of everything that's going on inside of the Shadow Commission Project, it makes everyone's life easier, and it makes it much more simple for any and everybody to have an opportunity to make a sell. Think about it. Think about our unique selling proposition to the marketplace, okay? Before I pass it to Paul, he's going to go through testimonials. He's going to show you some of the pages that I'm talking about, and then we got a really cool offer at the end, okay? But I want you to think about this, okay? Our unique selling proposition is pretty powerful, okay? Because I can say to someone, listen, here's the Shadow Commission Project, and here's what we're going to do for you. And it doesn't matter if you're on our direct team or not. If you're inside this community, here's what you're going to get. And by the way, our community can use all of these benefits to close their sales, right? But it's not like Paul and I said, and we could have. It's not like Paul and I said, hey, we're only going to do this for us and our personals. That's it. We're not, because this is a one-up. The program we do is a one-up program. So we're not making money when people down below us in the community are generating these sales. Why do we do it? Because we look big picture, and we're guys that really want to help people win. Believe it or not, we're guys that want to help people win. That's how we roll. That's how we operate. Because we didn't didn't have no freaking silver spoons in our mouth. Okay, I was pitching used copiers, and Paul was slinging blinds. Okay, so we know what it's like to struggle. So we're I don't want to, people say the people's champ, whatever. We're a part of the people, okay? We've been at the lowest of lows, so we're here to help any and everybody that we can. Whether we benefit financially from it or not, we want to help the community. But what that does, guys, is it spreads the brand virally, and the unique selling proposition is so powerful. I can take someone in and say, look, here's the thing. I want you can focus on your education. Okay, we have all that for you. Okay, but here's what I want you to do. I want you to plug in our Done For You marketing campaigns. Okay, we've done everything for you. All you have to do is follow what we're doing and bring people back to this community. Okay, we already have the social proof done for you. We already have basically a video with just story after story after story of people that are having success inside this community. We have an instant pay model, which means after your one-up qualifying sale, every sale you make is $1,000 instant to your bank account. So we can get you, if you go to work, we can get you in cash flow quickly, right? You know, could you use an extra $3,000 to $5,000 a month, right? You know, and so you have now this amazing community, these Done For You campaigns, all of these success stories. It becomes a vacuum, guys, and the sales just begin to multiply. We're seeing right now, in fact, the last campaign we did, the owner of the company literally thought he was being hacked, and he's calling Paul up, and it's like, dude, is this your team? What's going on? He couldn't believe the number of sales that were coming in a short period of time, because that's how we design these campaigns, guys, just like affiliate marketers. We design the campaign to build the buzz, build the interest. People need to see something 7 to 15 times before they buy. We've done enough exposure, and then we've got this, you know, get in, you know, for whatever reason, we're giving a bonus or whatever it is. I'm telling you guys how this works, right? We're not hiding anything. But what ultimately happens is now people start coming in at the end of these campaigns, and we're really good at these things, guys. And you could be doing this for yourself. If you're on here and you're a marketer, you know, I know you took ideas from this and you're going to implement them. If you're on here and you're just like, this sounds amazing, I don't know how to do all that. Well, you don't have to. You can plug in with us and we'll take care of it all for you. We're already doing it, and you can start cranking out $1,000 commissions. So Paul, I know I can keep talking. I hope that was some value. I just wanted to kind of give an overview of what we've done. I've been getting so many people asking me, marketers, you know, friends that are like, what the heck are you guys doing? How the heck are you guys having so much success in that short a time? And I thought, you know us, Paul, we don't hide anything.
There's nothing to hide.
Yeah, I figured let's just tell everybody. So I'm going to pass it back over to you. Guys, you're going to love what Paul has to go through. This has been so amazing, guys. We're so excited about what's going on with this Shadows Commission project and all the people that are having success right now. So over to you, Paul.
Okay, well, we're just going to basically be real and open and honest. I guess you saw me just log into our account. You can, like Eric said, we started the 4th of May. So in May, we did $25,000. In June, we did $32,000. And so far this month, we've done $9,000. The total so far, 67 members. The first one's a pass up, right? So that's why it's 66,000 in payments received. And that is commissions, because it's $1,000 a pop. So we're quite pleased with that. That's gone pretty well. We'll talk about some of the info for members now. This document here is actually something we're doing at the minute, which is a 21-day financial independence, the time with the film Independence Day, because that's just was out, what, a couple of weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, and then obviously the 4th of July Independence Day. So we've written a 21-day campaign that everybody that joins at the minute gets. And let's get right to the top. I mean, you see me scrolling, right? So, okay, so we've written this for everybody, but I've picked this one because this is where we are sharing some testimonials from the team. So Sharon Parkinson, oh my God, I joined Exitus, made 10K in the first 5 weeks. Sharon is currently on $24,000 or $25,000, as you'll probably see in a minute. Karen Creasy, she made $4,000 in the first 4 weeks. She's currently on 10. Guys, bear in mind, none of these people have been in longer than 9 weeks, because that's when this is our 9th week, I think it is. So all of these people, they've not been in any longer than 9 weeks. Okay, just fact. Okay, a lot of them have been in a lot less. They're all in our team. So Karen's over the moon at doing 10. She's never made money like that before. And I don't need to sort of read all these out, because you can see that we've got a lot of them. Carol, 16K in 30 days. Where are we? Gregory Troy, tremendous value. Genuine vibe to Paul and Eric, decided to go on my gut. Anne's on 2K now. Congratulations, Anne. Eddie made 2,000 within 24 hours of joining. And just these, I mean, Carol is a great marketer. Eddie is a great marketer. We've got some big players now actually coming in. A great marketer called Michael. He's very successful in his own right. I believe multiple six-figure earner, and he's using our campaigns. And it's like, I called him lazy the other day. He said, "No, it works. Why would you want to mess around?" So, you know, she made $1,000, another $1,000 today. That's smashing $3,000 a month. Boom, 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 boom. Now, Mark, I wanted to get to that one, and I won't scroll down more of these, but I wanted to talk about Mark. Mark joined a real high ticket program, and last year, as you can see, $88 in a year. That was 2 sales in this high ticket program. He spent multiple tens of thousands to get into that. And then when he joined us, within his first week, he made $3,000, and in 6 weeks, he's now on $6,000. Compared with, I won't say the name of it, but a very well-known high-ticket program that's out there. And all he did was come. I mean, the training in that, and they have coaches that close and everything. Okay, and he came in, did the campaign, 6,000 in 6 weeks. So we're really pleased for Mark, and he's a great example for us. So what I'll do, if I just, am I in the group? Let me get into the group, guys, and just show you what we give you in the group. You're seeing it live and raw. So we have the group here, the Shadow Commission Project group. 690 members. We do let people come in and have a look around, which is open to you. If you work with us, for example, we let people come in to have a look, and we're finding it's a great way of, once people come in and they see the value, they see everything we get, they want to get involved. So I'll just scroll down just quickly. So where's some of the numbers? It flows so quick. You see Sharon's 22K there, but she's actually on 25 now, so it's out of date already. So Sharon, 22K. Lots of people being welcomed into the team. We do a post of the day for people that they can go and market with. That's when we hit 65. I did that this morning. It's already out of date because we're 66 now. We should hopefully have another couple coming in today as well. So that makes today a 5K day. Michael, 3K club, 3K in 22 days. Michael, 19,000. I think Michael's on tonight. Hey, Michael, how you doing? You rocking? You got to get that over 20, bro. You've got to do it. So this is the group, and you can see it's active. The members are active. Here I do some random coaching calls. We get a ton of people on, and they can ask their questions, and I help them out, and they go down absolutely fantastic. You know, excellent tips and everything. So we do graphics that people can use. So let's just show you some of the pages and stuff that we give you. If I get right to the top. Okay, so if we come to the file section, we've got a start here. So where nobody's in any doubt, guys, what to do. Nobody's any doubt. There's a start here thing. You can take people in cold and just say, hey, go check out the files. So they go in there, but then we've got the useful links. So we've got the current campaign. If we bring this up, you see we had these graphics have been done professionally. Eric writes all the copy. I build the page, and then one of the team, amazing Sarah Cruikshank, what she does is she takes, if you start playing this here, turn the volume down on it, but what she does is she makes what we call mashup videos. So she takes all these people sharing their experience of the Shadow Commission project and the earnings they've made, etc., etc., and she puts them all together. So there's different people telling their stories. And guys, this has just been responsible for so many sales coming in, because people can see there's, you know, a big birdie guy from Canada. There's Sally there, you know, English. There's young people, there's old people, there's people from all sorts of walks of life saying that they've made, you know, 1,000, their first commission ever online. People have made 6,000 in their first week. I think Carol, she's probably nearing 30K now. She's kicking our ass. We've got a lot, watch our backs. There's Pat from Canada. So we make pages like this, and we make them all available. And like I say, Eric writes the Crush campaigns, and they're available too. So let me hand it back to you, Eric, unless there's anything else you want me to show these guys.
Well, I just want to say really quickly, because we're going to pop off, guys. The goal is kind of to give you some good value. But the page, what you're seeing, and the campaigns and the copy and everything being written in those pages, what I want to just stress is these pages are designed to convert sales. Okay, there are a lot of pages on the internet. There are a lot of companies in the direct sales business and that sort of thing that have websites and they have pages. Okay, but again, a bulk of those pages I would never send to someone who I was trying to convert via the internet, right? Because they don't understand, sales copy. They don't understand taking a prospect through, sharing a story, walking them through, touching on the pain points, all the things that are involved, creating the solution in their mind so they feel like, that they're in the right place and they want to move forward. This is stuff that literally I've learned from multiple seven-figure affiliate marketers, and we're applying it to the direct sales or to the internet marketing space with home-based business, BizOp, instant pay model type systems, right? I've never really seen anyone do it. Now, I didn't know how it was going to work. Paul didn't know how it was going to work, but obviously, guys, if we've done 66,000 in 9 weeks, okay, and you can say, oh, well, you guys are marketers. Okay, collectively as a group, we've done 150,000. People that, one of our guys, Mark Simmons, made $88 with a high ticket program last year, $88, and he's up to like $7,000 right now in 5 to 6 weeks. So, and they're using these campaigns, guys. It's not like, they've decided to do some other form of marketing. Everyone inside the group is leveraging these campaigns. This is high quality stuff. We know what we're doing. Now, the difference is, and I'm going to point this out before Paul shares some information with you guys. What we're doing, guys, marketers do not do. Okay? Listen to what I'm saying. Marketers do not. Now, I'm not saying marketers don't create content and swipe and they'll create pages and all that. I'm not saying that, but here's what I'm saying. This program is designed, okay, for personal sales and one-up sales, meaning as a marketer, most marketers would look at this and say, I'm going to keep these campaigns to us and our personals. And anyone else these campaigns, we're going to use that because that's where the money is, right? We're saying, no, we don't care. Everyone that comes into the commission is everyone's getting access to this information, and we don't care if you're 80 levels below and you're getting. It does not matter to us because we're building a community of winners, and we're building a community of people that are generating instant commissions, and we're leveraging those success stories, and we're taking this viral so everyone instant. And I can promise you this I get messages every now, right? Like, holy crap, like, how can I get, people inside the community that are already in this program. This is community based. You have to have a commissions project through us or through one of our members to get access to all of this value, access to all of these campaigns, all of these marketing pages, all of the success stories, all the things that we're doing now and we'll do in the future. You have to come from us or one of the members inside the community. We're doing this because we want to create winners. We want to help people win, and we love people seeing people generate instant cash flow. So with that said, hope you guys got some great value tonight. Paul, I think we're gonna we've got by the way, guys, next week we've got a 21-day campaign going right now that anybody can plug into. We're only 2 or 3 days into that, right, Paul? Something like that.
Yeah. What we on? Yeah, 3 days. This is the 3rd day.
Okay. So next week we're going to be rolling out a new mini crush campaign. Okay. Now it's going to be ridiculous because the company is making some changes that we're in, and literally you're going to have an opportunity to just say, let me buy some advertising through the company, and they're going to have individuals inside the company that are going to call your leads and actually close the leads for you. They're going to get a certain percentage of your commission, but guess what? you have done nothing but buy into that advertising campaign and literally got a hands-free automated commission from that service that this company is going to provide. Now, let me ask you guys a question. Do you think we can write a crush campaign that is powerful, that we can go to the marketplace with so many people in the make money niche that are struggling, that don't know what to do, that have wasted money with program after program after program? Do you think if I write a campaign that says, guess what? Not only are we going to give you all the copy and paste promotional marketing pages and swipe copy to just go out and copy and paste and do exactly what we tell you, but guess what? You can even buy advertising through the company and they'll go out and close all the sales without you doing a damn thing. Now, do you think those campaigns are going to do good? They're going to kick ass. They're going to be ridiculous. So the amount of money that we've made up to this point is not even going to compare to where we're going to go over the next 30, 60, 90 days with these new changes. So Paul, I'm pumped. I'm going to pass it to you because those campaigns are coming. You guys want to get on board, you want to get plugged in, and you want to get ahead of all that. Over to you, Paul.
Let me just explain what's happening. I speak to Paul Stevenson, the owner of Exitus, 2-3 times a week, easy. Like Eric says, if anything's going on, he rings me to see what we're doing because it's generally our team that are making things happen, like when there's a sudden spike. So he's actually shared with me the new sales video, and guys, that video is, I will promise, I nearly joined again. I promise you it will convert. So let me just clarify what's happening. Paul Stevenson, the owner, is a great guy. He wants everybody to win. One of the reasons he wants everybody to win is because the membership fee that you pay to join Exitus is $299. So it's $299 to be part of Exitus. Okay, that is a yearly fee. So he wants you making money. So next year you're going to pay the $299 because that's what pays for the hosting, the support. It pays for him to put new products in. And we haven't talked about the products. The products are digital, but they are super duper high quality. Some of you watching this know Darren Little. He is in there in the back office in an exclusive interview. Some of you will know Jack Zufelt. Jack Zufelt is, I think, the top grossing guy in Nightingale Covenant self-development circles. He did a seminar that cost $15,000 to attend. Paul Stevenson has paid a ton of money to get the license rights to the recordings of that to be able to put it into the back office. It's that sort of level of quality. So it's $299 to get in. Currently, that product, there's only one product. There's no upsell. There's no downsell. It's very simple. Okay, so it's $1,000. That's what it is at the minute. But like I say, Paul wants everybody to win. Okay, he told me at the minute 3 out of 5 people win with Exitus because they've already got done for you stuff in the resources section. You can already go in and you can book an SMS broadcast. You ring Brian at the company and say, Brian, I want an SMS broadcast. He says, what message do you want to go out? There's some ones in the back office you can pick from, and you pay him and he does it. Okay, so that's pretty good already. But the missing link, if you like, is the follow-up, because people say, Paul, I'm too busy. Paul, I don't know what to do. It's a skill. It's a learned skill. So when you start off, if you've not done it before, you suck at it, right? You absolutely suck at it generally. So that puts people off because they buy a chunk of leads and they can't convert them, and then they never bother again and they say it didn't work, and it was their skill set that let them down. So Paul has been racking his brains and he came up with this idea of EVAs, Exitus Virtual Assistants. Now these guys, he's got 40 of them ready to go. The announcement is looking like being made next week. Okay, he's got 40 of them ready to go. They did a training call tonight. I've spoken to a couple of the EVAs and they are blown away with the training, and I know the script and everything. It's brilliant. Okay, to get people in. That is happening next week. Okay, so next week the price is going to go up to $12.99 for the product. So it'd be $299 to get into Exitus, $12.99 to get the product. Currently $1,000. So if you get it before then, you save $1,000. Okay, so you save $299. Let me get that right. You save $299. You then can buy leads. The EVAs will make notes on your leads so you can see what they're doing. Okay, if they make a sale, that's when they get paid. So if you buy leads but they don't make any sales for you, no money changes hands. You've paid for the leads, but you don't pay for the EVA. But if they do make a sale, they get $500. Okay, so they're financially rewarded for doing it, but you get the remainder. You get $800, guys, for doing nothing, completely hands-free. Now the thing is, me and Eric, we can promote, so we're just going to carry on promoting. Okay, so we'll make $12.99 a sale as of next week, which would be awesome. one of us goes on vacation. They're like, Eric's taking 6 weeks off because he's lazy, I guess. He's not lazy. He's still working every day, I promise you. So he's working. So what he could do is say, do you know what? I'll let the EVAs do it this 6 weeks. I'll just let them do it. And you can run both side by side. They're not, you know, it's not either or. You can actually run both. So if you want to scale your business, even though you can recruit, throw some money and let the EVAs do it. Most of the EVAs, by the way, I tell a lie. All of the EVAs, they're already proven people in Exitus. They've all made sales in Exitus, okay? They're not just random people. That it's not a call center in the Philippines. They already know Exitus. They already know the system, okay? And they just want to make $500 commissions. They're all good on the phone, and they're being personally trained by Paul Stevenson, the owner, who is very, very strong. So it's a perfect storm. You've got the Crush campaign we are doing for our personal. So if you're watching this and you want to get involved and you want our Crush campaign, Eric writes the copy. I build the pages where you can change your username at the end and provide all the infrastructure. The world needs to know about this, because think about the deals out there like Mobe, Digital Altitude. What is the appeal? The appeal is you pay your money, somebody else will make the calls and everything for you. But those programs, they go quite hard. I'm not knocking them, you know, they're great. But serious people can afford $1,600 to get into Exitus, or they can find it, okay? And because they're paying that money, they do take action. They are likely to go and buy the leads and let the EVAs close, or they will market themselves. They will plug into the Shadow Commission project and everything we teach, okay? That's what we're finding anyway, so we're getting our one-ups. But guys, it's all coming together beautifully. We just need to tell the world. If you want to join with us, if you're serious about spreading the news, fantastic, love to work with you. In the chat box, I've put a link to a page that talks about the changes, and again has more income proof. It's got more income proof on there. There's a run through of what's happening. That's in the chat. And then I showed an offer page which will take you to a lead capture page for Exitus, so you can put your email in and you can see the power of the follow-up for yourself, okay? And I think all that remains to be said is there's a huge opportunity for those that want to grab it. You've seen what we've done. I logged in live. I can't do any fairer than that. We are anticipating probably by the end of this month, we'll probably take that into 6 figures. We'll probably hit the 100K level. And that's our intention, and that's what we're working hard to do. But we need people to come with us. Hopefully that's you. Eric, I'll let you have the last word because this was your presentation.
Well, hey, listen, if you're a marketer and you're on here, my goal was to do that presentation to give you a blueprint. If you build teams on Facebook, hopefully you were given a few ideas and some things that you hadn't seen before. So feel free to use that information. If you're on here and you're on our team, we want to thank you for coming and hanging out with us. But if you're on here and you are that frustrated online marketer who is looking for help and looking to plug in with a community, and you want a roadmap and you want an opportunity to generate some serious commissions quickly, then we would love to work with you. So find out more about what's going on. Feel free to reach out to myself or Paul, and we want to thank you guys for hanging out. I told Paul this would be a 45-minute presentation, and it was 50. So he probably thought I'd go over 20 minutes. So we're good. So we appreciate you guys. Have a wonderful night. Thanks to everybody who showed up. We look forward to working with those that decide to reach out and connect with us. Take care, guys.
Cheers, guys. Have a good one.